I'm a mess. Good Lord. Jeez Louise. Hi, Lisa. Just taking a second to share. I hope you share as well. Share for me, my precious beauties. Hey, Sheldon. We're going to do some free readings and some little paid readings, hopefully. See what happens. I didn't give up on y'all yet. I hope everybody had a wonderful week. I worked my ass off. Worked 58 hours this week. What's wrong with me? Temporary empty nester. I know. My gosh, right? Jeez. I just, it's rough. It's rough, I tell you. I tell you what, man, I miss my kid, but she's been painting and crafting and visiting her siblings and just having a great time. Sleeping a lot. All taxes. I feel you carry that. Yeah. Geez. Take a minute to share out, guys. It's what is that? I am covered in cat fur. For some reason, this shirt just really attracts cat fur. Hi, Charlene. How are you? Hi, everybody. It's been a rough week energy wise. Actually, I've been good, Sheldon. I don't know what you're going through, but I've been pretty darn good, other than the fact that I currently have a kidney infection. I feel great, other than that. Oh, man. Yeah. So, yeah, I was having some weird pain the other day while I was working, and it had been like mild and it had kind of increased over the last few days. And so I was like, well, I feel like it's in the area of my liver, like in the back. And sorry about my internet connection, it's garbage. But so I was like, well, I'll go get my blood checked and see what's going on. And they're like, well, we think you probably have a kidney infection. You got some kind of infection. So we're going to give you shots every day for 3 days in the butt. And then we're going to have you take 7 days of antibiotics at the same time. And I was like, this is serious. Normally I don't take stuff like that, but I did want that pain to go away because it was not lovely at all. Not even children outside, not even a little bit lovely. So it's been an exhausting week. So glad it's Friday. I'm sorry you guys are having a rough week. Mine's been pretty chill. Considering, that I don't know what to do with myself because my daughter's gone for a month. Yeah, they do suck. They're terrible and awful and horrible, and they suck. So I have been working like crazy, and I haven't been on here very much. 67. Okay. So anyways, I was just told just now to look up angel number 67 as a message for y'all. Let's see what that's about. For all of you having a rough week, that's what we were talking about. So as a reminder, angel number 67, your thoughts are directing the flow of energy and support in your life. Take time to align with the thoughts that are serving your expansion. So do not dwell on the negative things that are happening. Callie, hey, what's going on, bro? What is up? Hi, Aaron from the UK. How are you? You're up late. I say that because he's a Dunkin' Donut manager and he works super, super early. I work super, super early now too. What's up with that? But I don't work at Dunkin' Donuts. I would probably weigh 600 pounds if I did, because donuts, you know? God. But anyways, we're going to do some free readings and we're going to do some donation-based readings. So if you would like to absolutely have a guaranteed reading, I would appreciate your donations. You paid. Oh, Sean, I see you. So we're going to do the donation readings first. So in between the donation readings, we will do free readings, okay? So I've got Sean down. Sean, we're going to do Sean first. How you doing, my love? My dog is playing with a toy in the other room. How are you? How am I feeling today? I'm feeling a little bit better, Lana. Those antibiotic shots seem to be helping. I've been eating really good all week, and I gave myself a cheat day, and I made some spaghetti for dinner, and I could barely eat half of it that I normally put. I decided, guys, to change my diet while Emma's gone and try to cut out carbs and go low carb. So I've been eating super healthy foods all week and doing great and feeling full, and I love that. So let's see what we got for Sean. I feel like I want to tell her an important message. No, Mylene, I don't take e-transfer. I'm sorry, my love. I take PayPal, Cash App, Venmo, and Zelle, and those are all in the description box of the video, okay? I know PayPal is international, so if you have PayPal, I do take that. Okay, so we're going to get started with Sean. Got some Earth energy cards coming out, all about the material world, all about you and your connection to things. It's getting easier now. Good. I'm glad. I meant to tell you something, Kelly, and I'm trying not to dwell on it. Okay. But it's something that happened concerning the ashes that I gave to you and to Robin. Yeah. But remind me if you want to know, to tell you about it after the live stream, if you're still awake. It's just, you know, pity, you know what I mean? Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, followed by the Two of Wands in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers in reverse, and the World in reverse. The Lovers in reverse generally to me means some kind of a splitting up or a person that is not a soulmate, like you thought they were once upon a time, but it turns out that you're not romantic partners, more of platonic, like more of like friends. This could be something that you're moving towards. As the Queen of Pentacles showing up here, this could be you talking about taking care of your family, taking care of your home, having that sense of security, having that sense of peace because you are managing your life and your bills and your house. The Two of Wands in reverse is all about like not being able to make a decision about something. And then the Knight of Pentacles is usually when you are making plans. When you're making plans and putting them into action, when you're taking a step in a new direction. It's all about like, I don't know what I should do. I don't know how to move forward here. Like I'm feeling kind of stuck. So the Lovers card in reverse, this could be losing a loved one and then feeling like with the World card in reverse, feeling like you're in a state of limbo. I feel like these cards have to do with losing someone. I don't see her, Sheldon, but she figured out how to unblock herself. I guess she had, it was on her end. I hadn't blocked her, but it was on her end. So, yeah. But if you want to tag her, did you just tag her? I can't tell. Okay, so it feels to me like there's some kind of stuckness in your life right now, Sean, and that you can't quite figure out how to get out of it. So let's pull a little clarifier here and figure out what steps we need to make. Okay, Malene, good luck with that. What steps do we need to take to help us get out of this pattern? And you know, I'm hearing that sometimes we just have to be where we are. I'm not a fan of that, but it's true, I guess. There you go, Elspeth. There you are. Okay. The High Priestess. Using your intuition to figure out what you're supposed to do. Five of Swords, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like you have to take this slowly. It almost feels like healing. Are you healing from a loss? You have to really set your mind to it. You have to set your mind to change the way these things are happening to you. You know? You have to, I'm healing still from losing my parents. I'm so sorry for your loss. I recently lost my mother, and so I can understand some of what you're going through, not all of what you're going through. And I'm sorry. I just remembered that you lost your parents at the same time. I'm sorry. I have a terrible memory. So it's all about determination. You know, it's all about deciding that this is, you know, that you don't want to be in that energy anymore, that you want to have some kind of happiness in your life. You know what I mean? I got these, this deck out. I went to grab a different deck out of my bedroom, out of the bookshelf of all the decks I don't ever use. And I got this one called the Sacred Creators Oracle, which was created by the same person that made the Light Seers deck. So I thought that was interesting. So I'm going to pull you one of these cards as well. I moved into their house this week. Does that give you a sense of comfort? What does Show need to know from the sacred creators? You got 2 cards come out for you, Sean. Good. I'm glad. So you have the spark of hustle and the distraction of shiny things. The spark of hustle and the distraction of shiny things. Let's see what these are trying to tell you. The distraction of shiny things, taking stock and leveraging your strengths, polishing and buffing your image, the strength of discernment, knowing exactly what is right for you and what is not right for you at this time. Yes, please share. Thank you, Elspeth, for reminding. And the distraction of shiny things and the spark of inspiration, divine intervention, finding your calling, work that makes you happy, and renewed hope. So if we're putting these cards together, it's all about catering to your strengths and distracting yourself with things that bring you happiness. Okay? I like those cards. They're nice. Okay. So now that is done. If you would like a guaranteed reading tonight, please send a donation. Otherwise, we're going to do free. I appreciate your donations. I am a working girl, but man, them bills. Oh, Lord. Okay. Because I'm sending money to Emma too, in Texas, so she has money to do stuff. My daughter doesn't have to pay for everything for Emma. Okay, let's see. All right, we're gonna do a card for Elspeth because it just flew out of the deck when I looked at her name. Okay, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. It feels like we are trying to figure out our next move. It feels like we are kind of waiting because the Page of Pentacles in reverse does represent, it looks a lot like the Hangman when the Hangman is upright. So it feels to me like waiting for news, waiting for just trying to figure out a plan moving forward. Waiting for news. What are we waiting for news of? No news is good news. News. Did you hear from the doctor, Elspeth? Hi, Lana. Well, I got you down. Hi, Tawny. Come on with me. Silly goose, what are you doing? Yeah, it just feels, Elspeth, like you're waiting for news of something. Does that make sense? I have another deck that I want to grab real quick. I just got out of the shower. I have to leave soon to go get Lily from a friend's house. Oh, fine. Oh, fine. My dog is tearing up a toy. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but I have tests coming. I can't remember exactly. Still waiting for Scooter Snooze and Kitchen News and likely more. Okay, that's what it's all about. It's like being in a place of waiting. It feels like you're waiting, you know, and that's okay. That's okay to be there. Can you hear me? It's okay to be in limbo because it is a place. Even if it's not where you want to be, it is a place that you are, right? We're going to do Lana's reading now. Lana, what does Lana need to know? Please share out if you're kind so you can get a little share badge next to your name. Zena's chewing on her. Hi, Angela. Thanks for watching. We're going to do Lana. We are streaming to YouTube and Facebook, so wherever you like to watch, you can watch from there. It is good to have things to look forward to. You're right. Okay, 7 of Cups in reverse. Sharing is caring. I stopped saying that when everybody else started saying it. It's like they all copied me, and I was like, you can have it. It's all fine. It's fine. All right, what do we got for Miss Lana? Miss Lana. What do we got from Miss Lana? One more. Miss Lana, we're going to do this as your birthday reading that I totally spaced out on, okay? So you have the 7 of Cups in reverse. This is being realistic about something, trying to stay realistic, having realistic expectations, living within your means, because then you have the Knight of Wands after that with the Ace of Pentacles. The Ace of Pentacles represents money, finances, new money coming in, and I feel like this is all about selling that house. Because you have the Knight of Wands next to the Eight of Pentacles, and it's like, don't go overboard. Don't allow yourself to. Obviously, you should have fun. But put some. I know that you guys are thrifty and that you are not just going to blow some money on something, but that's what the cards are saying, that you have to remain smart with your finances. For some reason, it's just a message to plan for the future and to plan for something that might be costly, because you have the King of Pentacles in reverse after that, which is about a weakened sense of security, and perhaps someone is gonna become unwell. It's just a message to save for a rainy day. You know, it could even be like getting a life insurance policy for yourself, because that is like insurance, you know. But it just feels like these two cards here with the King of Pentacles in reverse and the 7 of Wands, it's like you're losing, and this is the end, like losing hope about something, feeling a sense of insecurity, financial insecurity, or a lack of safety. Yeah, it definitely feels like the universe is trying to tell you to plan. What are we planning for? Tim spent it on farm stuff. Well, Tim's not listening. What do we need to? We need to make sure that we are allowing ourselves to see reality the way that it is and not be disillusioned. He never does listen. Oh, Tim. Good Lord, Tim. I'm going to give you a Sacred Creators card as well. What does Lana need to know? Give a message for sweet Lana. Let's see. Happy birthday message from Miss Lana. What do we got? It's interesting. You have ambush fear in reverse. So that means feeling stuck, fear of moving ahead, feeling controlled by fear or uncertainty, a time to release negative thought patterns, a time to be realistic about risk tolerance, remembering that without small risk, there's no growth, learning to welcome risk as a teacher. Well, the cards are telling you a message. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you. Let me just check and see if any more donations have come through. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, no more donations. So we're going to pick somebody. Who are we going to pick? You'll take a reading? All right, let's see what we got for you. What does Kelly need to know? What does Kelly need to know today? I will do a reading for Sheldon, yeah. Of course. What does Kelly need to know? What does my dear cousin Kelly need to know today? So I just heard in my head move. So this might be about that, but we'll see. Hi, Pat. How are you, beauty? Gosh, it's good to see you. Eight of Wands. Feels like getting over a breakup. I don't know how long you've been single or if you're single right now, but recovering from heartbreak is like the first card. Recovering from heartbreak from heartbreak and a very strong attraction between you and someone. Woohoo, Penny. Yes. I was counting down the minutes too because I got 58 hours this week. So I was like, I'm ready to be done. Why, thank you, my love. It's so good to see you. Okay, what is this? So I feel like you have a pattern. The only heartbreak was losing my baby girl. Okay. I feel like you have a pattern that's working through your life right now. And if it is about losing your pup, and I'm so sorry about that. What, she was like 17 or something. My goodness, a well-loved animal. It does take a minute, is what I'm seeing. It's going to take a minute because this was a very deep love that you had. And it just feels like it's going to take quite some time. You can always distract yourself with a relationship or a fling. That's always a good time. My mama, God love her. Every time I try to do a private reading, she pops in every single time. It broke me when that day came. I know, I'm so sorry. I feel for you. Like I really do. And I know it's going to be just as hard. I got a lot of them going on. There you go. There you go. Get it. But they do seem to fizzle out quickly. You know, it just seems like being in self-protection mode, you know, don't hate the play, I hate the game type of energy. That's what it feels like to me. What do we got for Sheldon? Yeah. The Hierophant. To me, when I'm looking at this card for you, Sheldon, the Hierophant card, it's all about traditions, and it could represent different religions or different cultures. Hi, Barb. I am not tired at 6:50 on a Friday night. That is not happening. And what I'm seeing with this card, Sheldon, is like reading up on different cultural religions. I just keep getting religions for some reason, like reading up on Taoism and atheism and, you know, the different religions all over the world. And I feel like there's something important that that you need to see in one of those books. You know, it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but then you don't realize that you've taken a step back. And it's connecting in my brain to you saying you've had a hard week and how the energy's been real bad. Like it feels like it's connected to that. Like you forgot something essential and that you need to kind of take like a refresher course. Do you know what I mean? Hi, Morgan. All right, let's do a card for Crystal. Happy Friday to you. Yes, ma'am. What do we have for Crystal? What does Crystal need to know? What are you doing, Jack? You being a nosy boy? Two of Wands, Three of Pentacles, and the Moon. Don't chew on that bag, Jackson. Hi, Jamie. How are you? So, I'm tired at 6:53. Okay, then. I'm trying to stay awake, y'all. So it looks to me like you've had a very difficult life lesson recently. It's been a while. How the heck are you? I'm doing. It's been a really tough lesson for you. Crystal Dawn Carmen. That's who we're doing a reading for right now. Are you here, Crystal Dawn? Lots of loss this year. Yeah, that's what it looks like here. It looks like you have definitely been learning some really hard lessons lately, and it almost feels like it's like you were fooling yourself. Like you were fooling yourself to think that, you were invincible, or to think that you were untouchable, or that things wouldn't affect you so badly. 5 deaths in 2 months. Girl, I can relate. Because my mom passed away December 29th. And a couple of days later, my closest cousin, her oldest child, passed away from a drug overdose. A couple days after that, another cousin of mine passed away from brain cancer. And then a couple of days after that, the same cousin that lost a son lost her sister to drugs. So 4 people in my family within a month. So I can totally relate to what you're going through. It's rough. Did I change my hair? No, it's still brown. It just looks lighter in the light. Well, that's wonderful, Jamie. I'm happy for you. But it does look like we've kind of been, what is it called when you, isn't it crazy, Kelly? Like, it looks red. Oh, it's brown. It's just probably the light shining on it. Does it look brown over here? It's mocha. It's mocha, which I guess is reddish brown. But yes, the universe has been giving you a hard shake, Crystal. And it sucks. But I can totally relate to that, because it's like at some point you just it's like a sense of shock, but also like I'm already grieving. You know what I mean? Like I'm grieving. Like what else can I do but grieve more? Like there's only so much heartache that you can feel. Yeah, I can imagine, Elspeth. Hoping the pregnancy gift works out. Or are you having a baby? That's wonderful, Crystal. How lovely. Morgan said she sent a Venmo. Sure enough. Sure enough, she did. Let's do a reading for Morgan. And then we'll get back to the freebies. I can imagine. That is just, I am so sorry for your losses. But just know, one of those beautiful souls that left this earth is going to come back. They're going to come back, and maybe it'll be in the pregnancy now. Maybe it'll be somebody else in the family bringing a life into the world. But they're definitely coming back. I'm hearing two. Do you understand the significance of that? Two. Either two people or somebody you lost in February. Two. Not sure what it means, but that's what I was getting from you. Okay, so let's do a little something for Morgan. Ooh. Shitballs. Oh, God. Man, it catches up to you working so much. I'm just not used to it. Okay. Tomorrow, I'm going to be going to Sturgis here. We're having a little Battle of the Bands competition, and I'm going to go check that out. That should be a good time. That's a free thing. They do a lot of free stuff here for entertainment. It's really nice. Okay. What does Morgan need to know? Oh, got some cards flipped over. A whole bunch of them. Well, not so much a whole bunch, just two. We're going to set those aside. What does Morgan need to know right now? The message from Morgan. What does Morgan need to know? What does Morgan need to know? So the card that's in the middle here, let me get these where I want them. The card that's in the middle here is the Six of Pentacles in reverse, and it's about expending your energy, okay? Expending your energy and not recharging yourself. Thank you, Elspeth. I already had like 3 big coffees today, so I'm trying to drink more water. Woo, Lord. Okay. Expending your energy. 6 of Pentacles in reverse is all about giving and giving and giving and not getting back. And then you're the Queen of Cups next to that. So it's all about, it's trying to tell you that you need to be more aware of what your intuition and your soul is trying to guide you through. Okay. Because you've been working hard. You've been slaving away. You've been trying to get along with the people in your life. You've been trying to be cooperative with the people around you. The Devil card is here. This represents a Capricorn. This is the only major arcana card that you have here. So this could represent you being tied to something. It could be like a toxic relationship, a toxic trait. It could be some type of addiction. It could be overworking. But to me, it just feels like dependence, being dependent on other people, because it did come out in the beginning of the reading with this 3 of Pentacles. And 3 of Pentacles is all about working with other people. So, depending on other people to get things done. So there could be a little bit of codependency here that we're dealing with, and not being able to do things without consulting other people, whether by your own choice or somebody else's. Yeah, the 4 of Cups in reverse. The 4 of Cups is talking about coming out of a sense of sadness or depression. You might have been feeling blue for a little while, or just feeling down in the dumps. You have the 2 of Wands in the reverse, is feeling like you're not really sure who you are. Feeling like there's questions you don't have answers to. I can relate to this, as I'm going through a little bit of a, what do you call that, empty nest syndrome with my daughter gone for a month. This is the first time I've not been parenting since I was 19 years old. So it's kind of like I got to figure out who I am. I'm having a little bit of an identity crisis, but I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. And it's probably a good thing too, what you're going through, because soon you have this 9 of Swords in reverse. There's going to be lifting of these emotions. Things are going to start turning around for you. Okay. As soon as you start feeding into what is making you tick, what's bringing your heart peace, what's bringing you a sense of purpose and joy. Because I do feel pain in the heart. I do feel like heartache associated with you. And it just seems like you've been, could you not eat your leg so loud? Lord, woman, I thought you were drinking water. Anyways, seems like you've been through a difficult time where you've fostered a dependence on other people, either other people's opinions, their help, something. And when that gets taken away, or when it's just not available anymore, it puts us in a place where we're sad and we don't know what to do, because we don't have that support. Right? What is going on over there? Good Lord. But we need to start giving to ourselves. We need to start pouring back into your own vessel. Okay. This is one of those times in your life where it's like you can depend on yourself. And I think that's the message, is that you need to learn to be more independent, need to learn to rely on yourself. Your cat does that. Nice. All right. Let's do. Hi, Maria. Hi, Marie. Hi, Melanie. Thanks for coming in. Hi, Cindy. Thanks for coming in, everybody. Let's do, I want to do one of these sacred creator cards for Melanie. Melanie Jarvis. And do a sacred creator card for you. Does Melanie a gift, a message for Melanie? Let's see what we got. Sacred mirrors. Sacred mirrors. Card number 33, which is a great angel number. We're going to look that up too, because I feel like that's important. But let's see. Sacred mirrors in the reverse. Sure need one. Egoism, being overly bothered by traits of others. Allowing someone to push your buttons. Allowing another's journey to affect your self-worth. Not recognizing the lessons that other people can give you. Wow. Goodness. It seems like we are a little too involved with what's going on in other people's lives. That's what it seems like to me. But let's look. That's what happens when you get involved in other people, when you start caring about them and you get involved with the outcome of their lives. It affects your life because it disrupts your peace when you're thinking too much and caring too much about what other people have going on in their life. Master Jesus and his angels are with you. This is a sacred time for growth and healing. Angel number 33. Growth and healing. Everyone that we see is a reflection of us in some way. And when we are annoyed with what people are doing in their lives, it's because we would do things differently for ourselves. But it's not our life, right? It's not. You see angel numbers all the time. What number do you see, Melanie? I'll look it up for you and let you know what it means. This goes up to 999, and then it also has numbers on the clock, like the clock numbers. Yeah, you can definitely care too much or be overly concerned with what's going on in other people's lives. You know, Blee? Eleven 111 222 444. That's a lot. Well, I just happen to have this book open to 1111, so we'll start with that one. Gosh, I guess I am a little psychic. You are one with God, angels, and ascended masters. Align your thoughts with the highest goodness and truth in order to bring love into the world. I don't know where 111 would be. 111. Your thoughts and intentions are magnified at this time. Focus on what you love, not what you fear. 222. Your gifts are creating opportunities for you to expand. Be open to opportunities that will enable you to fulfill your purpose. We can look up number 420, Ray. I don't know if it, I don't think they have the digital number 420, but I can check. Probably not, but we'll see. I don't think it has 420. Maybe, you never know. You never know. Riley, what? Okay, look, I took you out right before I started. I fed you right before I started. What do you need? What? What? What is it, woman? Okay, I'll look up 420 for you. 420. You're been seeing 999. 420, your angels are helping you develop a personal bond with the divine. You are being encouraged not to let anyone's negative teachings about God get in your way. I just read that one, Melanie. I just read it. Your angels are helping you develop a personal bond with the divine. You are being encouraged not to let anyone's negative teachings about God get in your way. 999, is that what you said? Let me see. I think it goes to 999. It does. The last number on here. The Divine Mother Mary, 999. The Divine Mother Mary is supporting you as you move back to a sense of wholeness. Welcome home to your heart. It is dangerous, Ray. Actually. Anything that causes psychological dependence is dangerous. People struggle to maintain control in their life. It has been proven in a lot of scientific studies that marijuana causes anxiety. So the more you do it, the more anxiety you have, which creates a desire to do more of it. It's like a vicious cycle. Okay. 220. Let's see what 220. You show up for the world. 848. Let's see. 848. 848. Your purpose is expanding at this time. All the steps that you have been taking are being supported by heaven. You are doing the right thing. 848. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Hello. Oh, I just got some sadness. Where did that come from? Where did that come from? I don't know, because it's not mine. Who's got the sadness that they're sharing with us? The sacred number 666, which is a very holy number indeed. 666. Halt, stop, no, do not make any sudden decisions. Your ego has taken control and is leading the way to heartache and fear. But you can recover your power. Call in the light of God. Well, I am okay, Sandra. I'm having a little bit of a midlife crisis because Emma has left me and gone to Texas for a month. So I am without a child. So I was telling everyone this is the first time that I have been without a child since I had my first child at 19. So good 30 years that I have been always momming. Always momming. Why is that comment up? Hey, sorry, I got to call them went after a woodchuck that is tearing up my machine shed. Oh, my. That's no good, Shell. Yeah, I know it is hard. She showed me today she's painting. She's doing painting and arts and crafts and having a great time at my daughter's house. And she's just living her best life. I don't know, man. I miss her. It is. So I've just been working like so much. I worked like 58 hours this week. And I even worked on the holiday. I haven't had a day off in like 2 weeks. I've just worked straight through. So I think maybe I'll take tomorrow off. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do with myself. I bought myself a jigsaw puzzle. You guys want to see it? Because I love birds so much. Isn't that beautiful? Look how pretty that is. Look at all those beautiful birds. Did you know that I love birds? I love birds. I think I'm going to do this jigsaw puzzle. And I bought myself this jigsaw puzzle because it's 2,000 pieces. And I love a nice hard puzzle. Shoot, you can't see it because of the glare. But isn't that neat? That'll take me a minute. Well, that's because I've been working, Sandra. I have a job. I have a job now. I started a job in December, and I don't really come on anymore. I try, but my mom passed away at the end of December, right before the new year, and I just really haven't really had the heart to do this kind of stuff. My mom is my mom. Well, a part of my mom. What am I doing? I'm a medical claims examiner for Aetna. I do medical claims. So I just work and work and work and work. Yeah. Oh, Penny, remind me to message you about Jimmy. I remember I told you about this guy. Thanks, Jade. I appreciate you. Yes, I work from home. I do. I work from home. Yep. Whew. Did you finally get off work, Pen? I'm going to have to call it a night because I'm tired. I'm definitely tired. And with the kidney infection and everything, my body is just telling me to take a break. So, yeah. You have Aetna? That's cool. So, I just started on those antibiotics yesterday. So I'm not feeling 100% yet. A few more days and I'll be up to snuff. But we'll see what happens. I want to thank everybody for coming and hanging out with me and getting a free reading. If you got a free reading, thank you for participating. I am available for private readings. It is a little hard to schedule them, but we can make it work. I usually can schedule within a couple of days of when you book your reading. So if you're interested in a private reading with me, I am not doing mediumship. I'm not. I'm currently not taking appointments for mediumship. I'm too tired. My body is not well. So just know that. Everything is great. My thyroid is great. My blood's great. My cholesterol's great. My sugars are good. Like everything's great. I just have a kidney infection and it's kind of kicking my ass. So, no, my daughter didn't move. She's visiting my other daughter. She went to go stay with my middle child, my 26-year-old. And she's just having the absolute time of her life. And it makes me happy, you know. But I'm going to say goodnight because I got another one coming, Penny. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I woke up at 4. Okay. All right. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a wonderful night. I will see you next time. Sweet dreams and many blessings. And I hope everything goes your way.